We're now going to head upstairs to Nicholas II, his quarters.
Ukrainian palace.
Today on the second floor, in many places you will see such kind of carpets. Because last autumn, Livadia Palace celebrated its 100th anniversary, there were a lot of presents to the palace, from some private collections, some private things of the emperor returned to the palace. Fortunately, at least the floors are original in this palace. Nicholas II.
This was Nicholas II, last Tsar of Russia, his private study.
He used to do some paperwork here, and as usual, he never brought his secretary, so he used to handle all these things himself. He was particularly grateful for the design of this room to the architect Krasnov. He mentioned that in this room he had a place for everything. You may see an original table and 4 chairs around. One chair among them was used for official receptions, and one was the usual working chair of Nicholas. Can you guess which one? The center one is for official receptions, the smallest one is for a job. He used to mention the sooner I start, the sooner I finish, so this small chair was not too comfortable to sit for a long time.
Nicholas II had a yacht that held 250 people. That's bigger than our Viking riverboat.
And over for everyone, handmade, showing us Nicholas II, his wife Alix of Hesse, and their small son Alexei. Inherited by a boy from his great-grandmother, Queen Victoria, who suffered this disease in just passive form and many suffered in active form. The second and Alexandra the third. So we are in the former private bedroom of the emperor. Again, none of the original interiors are witnessed here. We may only have a look at the room itself and at a small balcony, which was a favorable place for tea parties. Alix von Hessen was the daughter of the German princess, and her grandmother was Queen Victoria. So Alexander III agreed for this marriage only when he was already in bad state of his health, and the future emperor had to be married already when entering the throne. So you will see a
The
small
family library.
unfortunately without any books now.
Welcome to Empress Alexandra's boudoir. Ooh, with the piano. She was very pretty. Bravo! Bravo!
So, ladies and gentlemen, family dining room on our way. When family organized grand dinners, they were held in the grand white hall downstairs. But when the family wanted to be just as a close community, they chose this room. Unfortunately, in the last years of his life, Nicholas II became a little bit suspicious. He had a kind of a paranoia developed. He was afraid of being poisoned by a quick-acting poison. That's why he introduced a new job, a job of a taster. The special person tasted all the dishes before they were given to the table of the emperor. All the dishes were locked, and the emperor's family started their lunches and dinners only after they saw the taster safe and well 20 minutes after he tasted it.
Well, that had to be a very special job, being the food taster.
children classroom, ladies and gentlemen, you may see the blackboard with some inscriptions. Even when children were here, like on summer holidays, they continued their education. There were two teachers which came with the family here. Generally, children used to be kept in quite modest conditions. Girls shared room for two, and all children were educated all together. Only a boy had his private room, and it was a room on the first floor, because sometimes he couldn't climb the steps up to the second floor.
I get the feeling that she's been very careful with.
Which I figure you'll eliminate about 80 of them.